Hello, my Chelsea fans. How are you all doing? It's been a while. It's good to be back again. So, today I want to do a video on the Enzo Fernandez racism row with the Chelsea players. And although the issue has happened quite a while, but I just came to air my own views concerning this racism of a thing and lessons that can be learned. We all know we are in the age of social media. So social media age, as we all know, has its advantages and disadvantages. Anything one has to post or anything that has to go on air cannot be retracted, and once it's posted, whether good or bad. It will be very difficult to change the impact, most especially if it has bad or negative repercussions after posting it. Yes, in as much as Enzo Fernandez has come out publicly to apologize, we all know that some players in the Chelsea camp have unfollowed the players like Axel Disasi, Fofana, and some other French players in our camp. We all know that Nicolas Jackson, who is also one of the Chelsea players, supported him. So Enzo Fernandez might not be a racist. He might not be a bad person, because I've seen pictures of him cuddling a black child, discussing with a black child. But you can see the impact of that video, negative impacts it has caused him, and how people you can see how the whole world views him now as a racist person. In fact, it has even enshrouded the whole Argentina country, that their vice president had to make a comment defending their country, that they are not a racist country, and telling their head of FA to resign for telling Messi to apologize. That one is another different ball game altogether, because I don't know why she would do such a thing. It's like pouring fuel into fire rather than bringing down or trying to curtail the situation. She's just expanding it more. So for me, I'm about the lessons to be learned. One, when posting, we should be careful of the kind of things we post. Enzo Fernandez, in the heat of the celebration, it's a Copa America competition. Why are you bringing France into it? France is a European country. Yes, you played the final before, and you guys beat them. So why and we had issues then. Issues have gone down. Why bring it up again? You are quite aware that the words used in your song are not proper words. So you can't say you are old enough, you're not a child, to say you're not aware that the words used are offensive, this, that, and you're posting it. So, number one lesson, anytime we post things on internet, we should be mindful of the repercussions. We should always take note of what we are, because once it hits the net, the internet never forgets, like people say. We should always be careful of the things we post on net. Secondly, we should be mindful, knowing fully well you're a Chelsea player and you in the Chelsea team you have fellow French players. You should be as something you call emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is key when dealing with certain situations. Yes, you are with your fellow Argentine players. You just finished a Copa America competition. You should know that has ended, and you're going back to a Chelsea team that is made up of so many black French players. So why would you do such a thing? Emotional intelligence should tell you that this thing I'm trying to post, and I'm calling out French players, the almost some certain percentage, if 50% or thereabouts of my Chelsea team or Chelsea club where I play are made up of French players. How would they see this video? How would they feel? You didn't think of that. So emotional intelligence in life is very key how we relate with people, how we see the situation we find ourselves before we act or play any role or do anything. We should always be mindful. Look around, view, weigh emotions, know what the impact of what you will do and how others will feel. Some people may be matured enough to just swallow it and ignore, like the likes of Nicholas Jackson. But everybody is not the same. Everybody might not be that mature to that level to listen or ignore your actions. Some people will take it personal. So we should always have that emotional intelligence to know what can be done at the right place and at the right time, and what cannot be done in a certain place and at a certain time. So these are my few lessons. We all can see what happened, and I just hope that what has happened will not affect the preseason of Chelsea. We all know that Chelsea, yes, we finished, we improved on our last position, 12th, from 12th to 6th position, I guess. Yeah, 6th position. So we don't want, the target is to qualify for Champions League. Yeah, lifting the Premier League might be a tall order, but at least we should be able to qualify for the Champions League in coming season. Owing to the fact that we've bought so many players. There are so many players we've bought. Chelsea has really spent money buying young people. Yeah, that buying is another issue, and I hope Maresca, our coach, will not face a situation whereby this squad is bloated and it will be uncontrollable. We need to sell many players as much as we are buying. So we don't need this distraction in their preseason. There needs to be focus. The target should be there to qualify for Champions League coming season. So this Enzo Fernandez issue is a serious distraction to that Chelsea team, and I hope it doesn't go overboard. I hope the coach is able to settle issues and calm nerves. Social media should be removed. The settling of this issue, in my own opinion, should be quiet. There shouldn't be any publicity again. The Chelsea hierarchy, Enzo Fernandez and some aggrieved players should go into a quiet place and settle issues. There should be no social media awareness on how the discussions are going so far, because for me that's the best way to settle this. Remove social media from it, which is another lesson. There are some certain things social media should not be brought into. Yeah, social media is a blessing and also a curse. We thank social media for coming, because it has really made some people millionaires. Also, it has killed careers of so many people. The likes of Victor Osimhen now, who is finding it difficult to get a club. I'm sure that's part of the reasons, because people must have told him to go and apologize to George Finidi, who he came out publicly to abuse. And he said he's not apologizing. Nobody can tell him what to do. At the moment, the guy is in a fix, because Antonio Conte, who is the new coach of Napoli, has given him a deadline to decide which club he's going to, and that he's not part of his plans. Osimhen, on the other part, does not want to go to Qatar club, which has come in to buy him. PSG, on the other hand, they are dilly-dallying. So these are the things. So my people, this is just my few personal take or suggestions. You can put your own in the comments below. Should Enzo Fernandez continue to play for Chelsea, or should Chelsea sell him because of this issue, so that they can be focused and players can they can be there won't be any animosity in the camp, and players will free to do what they want to do? Or should he just apologize and the whole Chelsea team settle it amicably? So guys, what do you think? Put your comments and share this video. See you on the next one. Bye.